Hey guys, I just want to, I have a really. I don't have to stand for paper cutout animations, so sorry about that. If if I want to do animations, let the comment down below. So that if you like and subscribe, it makes me really happy. And all these subscribers keep my belly full. And so yeah, today we're drawing on Eclipse on now. Eclipse is created. It was based on the characters from Space Racers. Yeah, Space Racers. You remember we were watching Space Racers? It's a pretty good show. I recommend watching it. So everybody's got to be awesome. It's really nice. You should go subscribe to their channel. And leave a like down below. So I really have mental issues. I gotta tell you my life stories. I was born in Florida, 2004, September 13th. And my very first birthday gift was is autism spectrum disorder. I cried a lot since I was a baby. I cried so hard that China can hear me and giving my parents a hard time in the process. And I was 3 years old, and I was a toddler, me and his sister would get along. Since I was in preschool, since I was at daycare, I escaped. The news were on the air. My parents were not amused. I ate poop. I was a baby. I know, it's just gross. Just roll with it. So, yeah. It's really disgusting. So please don't judge me. My real name is Jared McMinn. Said that 3 times fast. So, I cussed for the very first time. My parents were not amused. Not amused. So, if you're gonna like it or not, you're gonna deal with it. I'm not that very cussy, I had a change of heart. In Mason City, everything changed for me. Since when I watched videos of Thomas the Tank Engine. I watched Bob the Builder. I liked cartoons. I watched Space Racers at Fort Dodge and Clarion. I just don't like Aunt Mandy. Since I was younger. Once I get a little older, I get along with her just fine. When my cousins are not pretty bad. My cousins are not that bad themselves, so to speak. You're gonna be, well, you're great cousins. These are Christian, Kelby, Julian, and Alyssa. Uncle Joseph, my father teased me a lot, but I get used to it. So, it's a very long story. So yeah, I watched a lot of YouTube videos. I'm kind of a slacker. I was going to school, but not anymore because of that stupid coronavirus pandemic. So yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice for one day. So now I'm drawing the wings of space wings of my character here. It's a really sad story. Since I watched balloon animals and I absolutely love balloons, but I don't like them pop. It's my worst nightmare ever. And I like to go to the pool, because I like to get myself wet. And I love maps. And geography. And I also love art. And bionicle stop motions. That's why I'm doing it on my very first YouTube channel. Although I don't know, my passcode is very hard. Now I'm coloring it. I'm coloring it. Yeah. I love to color with crayons. I don't do that anymore because I have markers. Markers has a lot of ink in it. So, yeah. It's kind of my job now. My future job would be a truck driver, then a train engineer, and then I'm going to be an animator. So, yeah. It's going to be awesome. My future is going to be bright this year. Not so bright because, well, not this year because the coronavirus is trying to make us sick. So I have to stay home and not attend school. Which is totally fine with me. I used to stay in the house. But the only problem is, some teachers misses me. Like my new Miss Taylor misses me because she used to be my middle school para. And now I don't come here in high school anymore because of that stupid coronavirus. Yeah, I had diarrhea because I ate a whole box of pizza. I totally learned my lesson at the end. But I couldn't help it, it's so good. Even though I paint the cockpit yellow-orange. Although I'm eagerly autistic, that doesn't stop me from making some new friends. Like Lexi, she's from high school, except she doesn't come in our house. So that was a pretty big bummer. If you're kind of sad to it, that's really bad. This is my life story. Now, I'm come here to talk about a fun fact. The asteroid belt is actually the fun fact. The tsunamis are made from the earthquake, not the winds. Energy from the earthquake beneath the Earth's surface. And there's a train horn. Trains. Do you know trains are the most strongest piece of human technology ever? They're much bigger, stronger, and way faster. This is Jared. Thanks for watching, and go like and subscribe.